I said, have I done anything positive in my life? Maybe. And because of course you're a good role model to the Muslims growing up, blah, blah, blah. And I said, okay, cool. I said, where currently are we right now? You know what I mean? That's to better myself, right? He goes, yeah, you're on Saudi and Umrah. I said, why does it feel like you're just vilifying everything about me? You haven't made me feel like I'm a good person in the slightest. I said, if anything, you're deterring me from my own religion and making me want to go further away. Alhamdulillah, I've got good people around me. So I'll never ever be deterred from my own religion. But you're a bad example of our people because you're just criticizing, telling me what I could do when, let's be honest, bro, I know for a fact you're not perfect, but nobody's giving you advice the same way you've just given me advice. You know what I mean? I said, be more softer with your approach, be more nicer with your approach. Like, you can speak to me as a brother. You know what I'm trying to say? And then he kind of even realized himself, he went, my bad, bro, you're right. You're right. You know what I'm trying to say? But it was a nice interaction because now my man's probably thought himself,
You probably changed him.
You know what I'm trying to say? But in general, what he done, people do it 10 times worse and it's online. You get? So it's like...
Bro. I think, another thing is that we have grown up in an era where when we was first posting our first ever video, comments was what gave us satisfaction to know whether or not...
When we first started, it was 100%.
But it gave us satisfaction to know, okay, cool, this video is banging and so on and so forth. So much so we are conditioned to look at comments. So then when the tide turns and it's not what we like, it kind of affects us a bit more.